Hey guys, Frank here. So I make fruit smoothies from frozen fruit pretty much every day, and I needed a blender that could hold up to that task. And so I ended up getting this 10-speed Black+Decker blender. Now, one thing that I am going to warn you about right off the bat is this little rubber gasket. See, there are two ways that you could kind of use it. If you put it on the bottom, this blender is going to leak all over the place. I thought it went on the bottom. I washed it. I made that mistake. This gasket actually goes on the top. But otherwise, this blender's pretty awesome. I love the fact that it has a glass jar instead of a plastic one. For me, it just seems like it works better. I also really like this blade design. So if you notice, there are four blades and they're reasonably sharp. But on the underside of one of them, if I can get this to zoom in, you have the blade on that side and on the top side of this one, which really helps it cut through some of that tougher material, especially, like I said, frozen fruit and things like that. But overall, it's super simple to assemble. Just slide your blades in there. Again, make sure your gasket's on the top. Screw the bottom on. Make sure that's nice and tight. You don't want leakage everywhere. And then just set it in. And we're ready to go. Now this does have like 10 speeds. So we have our button to turn it on, we have our low speed, our high speed, and then the speeds just kind of go up from there. So if you notice, you have the 1 through 5 on the bottom, 6 through 10 on the top, and that's just going to determine whether it's low or high. But all in all, this blender works really well.